this is how to use the stove. So this opens up. It's got like these wings. You gotta kind of pull up on them a little bit and they'll fold out. These little walls for it. To light it, twist this till you hear the gas running a little bit. And then light it, just like that. You turn it down. Same thing with the other one, just turn it till you hear the gas. Just a bit, light it. When you're done, let it cool off. And then these kind of, again, pull up, fold shut. Let's close this down, just like that. To turn the seats around, you have down here, there's a little yellow handle. You pull up on that, and that will allow the seat to turn. This one goes around pretty easily. The driver's side's a little bit tougher. It's got the same handle. You pull up on that. What usually happens is it catches on the driver's wheel, so you either have to move the seat forward and crank it forward and you can get all the way around, or usually what we just do is just turn it 90 degrees and leave it like that. The table down here, so there's a bungee strap. You undo that. Folds open. It's got these little supports that slide out underneath. So that's how the table works. To close, lift that up, and that allows it to close. We're gonna do the awning. So you come over to the brain here, you click this button, you look for A1, and then you just hit this EXT for extend. You'll see it going out there. Sometimes it'll get stuck. You click retract to stop. So sometimes when it's coming out, the awning gets stuck. So you can see this arm's coming out, but that one's stuck up in there. Usually if you just push up on this, you can just kind of scoop it out and it'll come right out just like that. And then we'll come back here, click A1, extend, and that'll keep extending. It'll stop on its own once it's fully extended. And then we'll use some legs to prop it up. Alright, so once the awning is all the way out, it'll stop on its own. You're gonna come over here, and there's like these like levers. So this will get the leg out. This will just fold out, and then it twists 90 degrees, like that. These little feet, you can put them down in here, just like this. Just like this lifts up, and that slides right in, and that clamps down on it. And then on the inside here, you can extend this out. It's got these clips to hold in place. Okay, so you just gotta push it all the way like that. And it'll lock in place, you'll feel it click. And then you would just do the same thing on the other side. Alternatively, what you can do is you can have the legs down on the ground like this. And then same thing, however high you want it. Clamp this in place, just like that. And then you do the same thing on the other side. When you're all set with these, make sure the legs are short as it goes. And you want to make sure the leg's all the way pushed in, otherwise you're going to have a hard time twisting it. So you twist 90 degrees, up, and then make sure it's, you know, lined up to end up inside of this little box here. And then you come back over to the end. You have this little lever, you push on it, and that clicks right into place. And then we're all set. You leave the awning hanging like that. Come in here, click the button, look for A1, click retract, and then automatically it'll retract the awning. So then the only other thing is the awning, it's like delicate. So if it's gonna be windy, bring it all the way in. Don't leave it out overnight. Just be careful with it because these things get ripped off pretty easily and they break pretty easily. So just, you know, be nice to it. And there you go, it stops on its own and you're good to go.